Welcome back to our series on how to tie a tie. Today I'm going to show you how to tie the Pratt knot, which is also known as the Shelby knot. The knot was first worn in the US during World War II, and then an American named Jerry Pratt started wearing it exclusively in the late 50s. It never became really popular until a man showed the knot in 1986 to the local news anchor Don Shelby. 3 years afterwards, in 1989, the New York Times picked up on it and the Daily Telegraph in England, and they named it the Shelby knot, being one of the first knots that was named after a living person in a long time. I'm wearing it here right now, a mohair linen wool blend tie from Fort Belvedere, and you can see it's not a small knot, but here is how you tie it. First, you start out tie seam side up, and you want the slimmer end in your right hand and the wider end in your left hand. The length of the slimmer end is about 1.5 hand widths above your waistband. Okay, slim end goes over the wide end. Now you take the bottom part of the wide end, goes up, you always stay on the right side, and through the hole, pulling it down. Now you get this little knot here, and you want this to be tight. Okay, as a next step, you take the wide end, bring it to your left, like so. Tighten it up a little bit, and now from the back, you bring the wide end up. Pull it up, like so. Now the wide end goes through the knot. And now you just pull it through. You want to adjust it and pull it up. You can see it forms a dimple automatically because you had that knot just on one side. Pull at the slim end, bring it up, and adjust your knot. Voila, the Pratt, aka Shelby knot. The Pratt knot uses slightly less fabric than a half Windsor or Windsor knot, yet it gives you like an interesting shape. It's a little more symmetrical, you get the dimple automatically, and if you use a thick tie like this one here from Fort Belvedere, it automatically creates a big knot, as you can see. So this kind of a big knot only works with cutaway collars or really widespread collars. So don't try wearing this with a classic collar because the collar ends will overlap your knot here, which does not look very nice. You definitely do not want to wear this kind of a tie with a collar pin or a collar bar. Much rather go for an oriental or a 4-in-hand knot because this is simply too big. If you like the look of this tie, you should definitely check out our shop where we carry all kinds of Fort Belvedere ties in unusual fabrics that stand out from the crowd. Thank you, and stay tuned for more how to tie your tie videos in the near future.